May I come in, sir?
Yeah.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, sir.
Okay. So, Rajeshwari.
Yes, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Please come sit down.
Thank you, ma'am.
So, you are already a deputy collector.
Yes, ma'am.
So, it's only up and up from here.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? Okay, good. So, you have on 23rd January is your interview. Okay, it's just round the corner.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, Rajeshwari, tell me, why is water a recurrent problem in Tamil Nadu?
Ma'am, the major problem now we are facing is that the TFR is getting very reduced. That is, it is around 1.4. So the population is getting aged now, Tamil Nadu, compared to the national average, ma'am. That is the
No, water scarcity. I was wondering what you are saying, total fertility rate. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Water scarcity.
Yes, ma'am. Water scarcity is also a major problem there because around 22 districts of Tamil Nadu are under water stress condition now as per the Niti Aayog report, ma'am. So it is also a major issue there.
Why?
Ma'am, mainly Tamil Nadu geographically is present towards the leeward side of southwest monsoon. So monsoon rainfalls are not very much giving rainfall to the state of Tamil Nadu. And the second thing is it is mostly not source for many rivers also, ma'am. And groundwater extraction in many industrial and agriculture activities is also getting increased. So these are the reasons for water scarcity. Increasing urbanization is also a major issue there.
What is the solution?
First we can what we can do is we have to save the water by some rainwater harvesting methods or bunds, and also the second thing is we can desilt the tanks which are existing already here, and we can also go for some water efficient cropping systems like millets in the agriculture side also, ma'am.
Tell me, since you started on a wrong note, so let me ask you a question on that. Why are social indicators doing so well in Tamil Nadu compared to other states?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, the infrastructure of Tamil Nadu for over 5 decades, they have mainly focused on the health infrastructure, education infrastructure. Now more towards skilling also, ma'am. So when we are giving good health, and also the PDA system is also very well distributed throughout the state. So these are the major 3 things that helps in Tamil Nadu being performed very better in social indicators.
Good. Is morality declining or only changing in the modern society?
Morality is changing and it is modernizing in the modern society, ma'am.
No, you have to explain.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, morality, it is getting adapted towards the globalizing world. Once we are exposed to the more values around the world, we are getting adapted to it, and still we are holding our core cultural principles of ethics in us, ma'am. So I feel that
Can you give some examples?
Ma'am, right now I can't.
You must substantiate on these matters with example. Okay, why is Tamil Nadu not so favorable to the new education policy?
Yes, ma'am. New education policy have the holistic development of the children, but Tamil Nadu's side, they are focusing on that third language policy, that is being a main factor in the new education policy. Since they have been following 2-language policy over many decades, they are opposing that one. And the vocational education system, that is also one of the part of new education policy, that is also getting opposed in the state, ma'am.
What are your views on it?
Ma'am, my view is that any one language is not getting insisted to be learned. Not one particular language is getting insisted. Only there is a scope of learning a third language is there. So in my view, it can be open to, it is individual specific. We can opt for a third language policy, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Rajeshwari, international affairs, Venezuela problem, Ukraine problem, Israel, Gaza war, and so many other things. So, in such situation when the whole world is at turmoil, what is the relevance of UN?
Yes, sir.
United Nations.
Sir.
Is it of some relevance now? What are your views?
Sir, sir, it is true that we are having wars all over the world and there are humanitarian crises, but still UN is the only global forum that we have over 193 members as the states. And it is also true that it is facing some funding issues nowadays because of the pulling out of the US in many arenas. But UN is also doing many good work in environment, like UNFCCC COP meetings and all, and UN peacekeeping forces are there all over the world to have some humanitarian aid. So it is the importance or the stronghold is reduced, but it is still relevant in my opinion, sir.
Very good. Then what reforms, suppose you are advisor to
Yes, sir.
United Nations from Government of India.
Yes, sir.
So what suggestions and recommendations you will make so that it is more effective? What will be your recommendations and suggestions?
Yes, sir.
3, 4 in bullet points, please.
Yes, sir. Sir, first thing is that we are advocating for many years UNSC reforms, the P5 nations which is holding veto over there. So this system has to be changed. That is the main reform, so that many will be included in the top decision making in the UN, sir. So the inclusiveness of every country and voice of every nation to be heard in the UNSC. So that is the main reform we have to do it, sir.
Okay. Climate change is a burning issue nowadays.
Yes, sir.
But the superpower of the world, that is United Nations, Honorable President is not accepting that climate change is a reality. So you are secretary to him. So how will make him understand that climate change is a reality, giving some examples from United Nations only?
Yes, sir. Sir, because of the global warming anthropogenic causes, climate change is moreover increasing. That is, the sea level is rising for over 2 to 3.
Very good natural phenomena also, sea level
Yes,
may
sir.
rise.
Yes, sir.
So you have to give some solid proof.
Yes, sir.
Only then he will accept. Otherwise, he is not accepting anything.
Sir, if I am there to advise directly Trump so that I can have a point.
Mr. Trump, Honorable
Sorry,
President.
sir.
Don't say Trump.
Sorry, sir. If I am there to directly advise Mr. Trump, I will be getting to the mainly American islands. They are also island of America is also affected because of this. So that he will be interested as he is more nationalist and protectionist.
We'll bring some data like the forest fire. It is becoming more frequent nowadays. It's becoming more devastating. These type of evidence must be put. I think that
I will study on it, sir.
Right. Then we come to cyclones.
Yes, sir.
So why cyclones are more frequent on eastern coast, not on western coast? What is the reason?
Sir, Bay of Bengal, that is the eastern coast, is more influx of water. The many rivers are draining in the Bay of Bengal, sir. So and also the compared to the western coast, eastern coast is a broader area that gives some favorable condition for the development of cyclones, sir. That the area is large and also it is warmer compared to the western coast, sir. These form the favorable
My
condition.
humble suggestions and request to you is, before giving an example,
Yes,
answer, you should be very well aware of the facts and figures,
Yes,
because this is not the right answer. So
Yes,
please go through the Google and
Yes,
see why it is, because that is very important for this eastern coast.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Yes, sir.
So you started doing yoga just by choice or by force?
Sir, it's my choice. During COVID time, I started doing yoga, sir.
What promoted you to go for yoga during COVID time?
Sir, I wanted to invest my time since I was in more time in my home. I was pushed to it, so I wanted to have some healthy practices in my lifestyle, sir. I want to add it, so in that way I have chosen yoga, sir.
What changes you have witnessed?
Yes, sir. Sir, while doing yoga, I feel very stress relief, and I also feel my body parts are having some positive activities, sir. So, and also I am continuing it with meditation also, which gives me some relaxed mindset, and it also improves my productivity throughout the day, sir.
So why we should not made it compulsory to the departments where people are committing suicides? Because now you have proven scientifically
Yes,
it
sir.
makes stress free.
Yes, sir.
So we should make it compulsory to the every department whenever officers like they get stressed.
Yes, sir. Sir, yoga, in my view, we have to increase the awareness by stating the evidences and scientific proofs, sir. Still, we can't.
Where are those?
Sir?
Where are those? Those scientific evidences and proofs, are they available? Are there any
Yes, sir.
report? Are
Sir.
people working on that?
Yes, sir.
So,
Sir, I have studied that both AIIMS and Harvard University have some reports that the cortisol level is getting reduced. That is, the stress level is getting reduced.
that
by...
is what the first sentence would be.
Sir?
That is what's supposed to be the first sentence
Yes,
of your
sir.
answer.
Yes,
Right?
sir.
Hitting the bullseyes.
Yes, sir.
Chalo. So, what were the optionals in your forest services?
Sir, I can't.
Your optionals in the forest services.
I didn't appear for forest, sir.
Whose draft is this? Yours? No? Rajeshwari, you are.
Yeah, you have appeared for forest service exam. It says that.
You appeared for prelims,
You did. Your DAP says.
This.
but you
this-
didn't qualify for mains.
This year, I didn't appear for forest services.
No, but you did appear, no? Earlier.
Earlier, I have appeared, ma'am. This year, I have not appeared.
So, I mentioned this year. You are deputy collector.
Yes, sir.
Right. Anyways.
2010, 24. Last year, 2019. 19, 20 and 24.
Yes, ma'am.
Anyways, not an issue at all. Only you should be aware, like whatever you have done, that was the conscious efforts. That is what the question. Nothing I was bothered about what was optional.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anyways, my last question to you: how your panchayats are doing, where you find it is not adequate? It should be done in other way. Yes.
Sir, panchayats need some more funding in my view, sir. When I am also getting into
They
the
are
field.
getting more funding. The sarpanch, even the lowest level, their salary they don't know,
Yes, sir.
but other things they know. What else funding you need?
Sir, the basic funding and planning of the Gram Sabhas is very much required for effective implementations of these
So
schemes.
that is the more important part.
Yes, sir.
If you're constructing like asset formation,
Yes, sir.
then planning should be there.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, nice talking to you. Let's
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
If you're a student of sociology,
Yes, sir.
one thing I find that the younger generation is not able to manage the relationship very well.
Sir.
Do you agree?
Sir, they are exposed towards more relationships than the older generation because of the social media and all. But I feel that it is their own way of taking into this new world, sir. So
The way of taking is the marriages are not lasting.
yes, sir.
Our marriages are breaking, divorce rates are going up.
Yes, sir.
Then there is breakups, counseling, everything is happening.
Yes, sir.
So we are seeing ourselves that the society is changing. Why? What else can be the reason? People are not willing to have long-term commitment. Or the selfishness has been there. Our patience is not there. What is the problem?
Sir, there are changes in the family system, sir. As sir told, the family is moreover changing towards the patrilocal to filiocentric families and all. And the divorce rates are increasing, but still it is under 1% in our nation. Still, family and marriage hold a strong institution in our society only, sir. In my view, the roles are changing, gender roles are changing, some views are changing, but not the whole hold of the marriage in the society itself is changing, sir.
Okay. We are talking of Viksit Bharat.
Yes, sir.
What will be our life in Viksit Bharat? You will see the Viksit Bharat 2047.
Yes, sir.
So how the lives will change? What will happen?
Sir, in Viksit Bharat, we mainly focus on equality, inclusivity and empowerment in our society, sir. So in my view, I feel the people will be more empowered regardless of the sections and more vulnerable people will be more represented and they will be having a more opportunity.
How that will happen?
Sir.
The words are very good.
Yes,
But
sir.
how that will happen? What are we doing on ground
Sir.
to change all that? That is important.
Yes, sir. Sir, for example, we are inculcating the process of inclusion through the digital India platforms, digital inclusion. For example, we are having the Jandan accounts that is widely spread over the nation. This is one of the steps.
Still, we are feeding 85 crore people with free ration.
Yes, sir.
And we tell ourselves the third largest economy of the world.
Yes, sir.
Should we take proud of becoming third largest, or should we feel ashamed that the 85 group of people government has to feed them?
Sir, we have 1.4 billion population, sir. It is true that many people are under poverty also. So we are one side bridging them with giving the free rations and supports like that, and on the other side we are also focusing on infrastructure which will be giving us many long term impacts in the society, sir. So we are working on both the sides, sir.
There is in economics they call trickle down theory.
Yes, sir.
Do you know what is trickle down theory?
I have heard of it, sir.
What is that?
Sir, when we do work at the top, it will infiltrate to the bottom. That is the thing. I can't exactly explain it, sir.
Does not filter enough to reach at the bottom. There is lot of congestion at the top itself. It does not flow down.
Yes, sir.
Do you agree?
Sir,
It has not flowed down so far.
Sir, we are reaching to the corner of our population, sir. So I believe that we are doing in a good way, and the trickle down effect is going in the good way only. Though there are some challenges and discrepancies in the system that leads to some leakages, sir. Still, we are performing in a better way, in my opinion, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Rajeshwari,
Yes, sir.
for OBC reservation,
Yes, sir.
there is a concept of creamy layer.
Yes, sir.
How this thing is determined?
Sir, it is based on the factors of income for...
Income, how much income?
Sir, it is...
And income of whom?
Yes, sir. Income of parents. Parents of a candidate.
How much is the income?
8 lakh bar, sir.
8 lakh?
8 lakhs, sir. For...
Per month, per year, what?
Per year, sir.
Both the parents?
Combined, sir.
Combined income?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And if somebody is earning himself or herself,
Yes, sir.
his income or her income should also be included in this.
Sir.
What is your feeling?
Sir, in my feeling that it is currently the system is focusing on the parents' income to determine the creamy layer. So, in my feeling,
I have got a permanent job in government.
Yes, sir.
My income should not be included in the creamy layer thing.
Sir, in my opinion, the present system which is pursuing can be, we can follow that, sir.
No, we can follow, but we always want to improve the system.
Yes,
What
sir.
is your feeling? A person himself is earning, say, 10 lakhs per month. Huh? And that too in a government job. So if you talk of private job, then things are on a different footing. He can quit, he can be thrown out or whatever. Government job is more or less permanent.
Yes, sir.
Then why his or her income should not be included for determining that creamy layer thing?
Sir, I will study on it.
Okay, okay. Tell me one thing, connected thing.
Yes, sir.
Creamy layer is applicable to OBC. Shall it be made applicable to scheduled caste, scheduled tribe also?
Sir, in my opinion, it can be implemented to scheduled caste and scheduled tribes, because when one
It should be
generation
implemented.
gets benefited.
Okay.
Yes.
You are already in state government?
Yes, sir.
You are going to join maybe central government. Who heads the bureaucracy in central government?
Sir, the bureaucracy is headed by the cabinet secretary.
Cabinet
there.
secretary.
Yes.
Presently, who is the cabinet secretary?
Sir, Mr. Somanathan IAS, sir.
Which cadre he was from?
Tamil Nadu cadre.
Okay, good. Anna, who was he?
Sir, he was a politician, and he was also a chief minister of Tamil Nadu in 1967 to 69. Sir.
Why he is so famous?
Sir, he headed the DMK party in the Tamil Nadu, and he was the first chief minister from that regional party, and the DMK was the first regional party to gain power in India, sir. So
Which year?
In 1967, sir.
Okay, good. Film stars have a very good role, very big role in Tamil Nadu politics.
Yes, sir.
Why it has happened like that, and name few film stars who have become chief ministers.
Yes, sir.
Baby question.
Yes, sir. Sir, the film industry has been used for the ideological tools since the independence itself, sir. So the people also see the film stars as they aspire them, and charismatic leadership of them got inspired, and they people
Who have been the chief ministers?
Yes, sir.
Film star turned chief ministers.
Yes, sir. Mr. M.G. Ramachandran was the first one, and the second person, Ms. Jayalalitha, was the second chief minister from actor.
You have heard about G. Ram Ji.
Yes, sir.
What this is about, and what was the controversy surrounding it?
Yes, sir. Sir, the VB Ramji bill is for the transformation of the Mandrakes scheme, and the controversy.
What has really changed?
Yes, sir.
Manrega was scheme going on for a long
Yes,
time.
sir.
What has changed in this?
Yes, sir. Sir, the number of days the work guaranteed work is given was 100 in Manrega, and it is 125.
Increased.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
What else?
Sir, the secondary thing is the funding contribution from the states is changed to 60:40, sir.
Why some states are opposing it? Some political parties are strongly opposing this.
Yes, sir. Sir, when we consider this 40%, it is totaling up to around 55 crores, sir. So it will be, their apprehension is that it will be adding on the fiscal burden of the states, sir. So that is the controversy.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Rajeshwari,
Yes, ma'am.
we are here to, on 23rd is your
20th, ma'am.
20th?
Yes, ma'am.
23rd they have written. I thought I was mistaken. It's 20th, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very few days left. Rajeshwari, you know the answers, but you see the difference between the UPSC here and maybe there is that you can make it with your answers there, but here like they need more depth in your answer. Your answers are very superficial. So you are good, you speak well, your personality is very good, you know. But you need to polish yourself. For example, I asked you, is morality declining or changing? You have to give a reply.
Yes,
that it is changing, it's contextual now.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, earlier maybe morality said that you should listen to your in-laws. Even if a woman, her dead body comes out of the house when once she is married, that morality is changing. Women are standing for themselves. Similarly, in all the areas, there are multiple areas for students everywhere. Schools, corporal punishment is no longer accepted because again the personalities of the teacher, student, there are many examples like that. You can do it. Similarly, on the yoga thing, International Day of the Yoga, you gave a very superficial answer. The government says Har Ghar Yoga. Every house should have yoga. There's International Yoga Day. There's chair yoga in the offices. So you have to give a holistic answer that yoga is integrated, and we need to and in schools also are incorporating yoga in the curriculum. So it's already there. We only need to give it a big push. You just said, oh yes, oh this. You didn't give factually thing. Okay. Yes. Similarly, he asked on relationship why divorce and marriages are not lasting. So you should say, okay, women are getting more educated. They are marrying at a later stage. They have their own thinking. There are distant marriages now. Many factors are there. You're a sociology student. You would know more than me. Right? Yes, so that is very important. And creamy layer thing, I'm just giving you an example. PM has been talking about economic inclusivity.
Yes, ma'am.
That we have to remove this kind of social, stratification and go on economic inclusivity. So speak on those kind of thing. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
You spoke about vulnerable people, Jan Dhan account. There's so much more done.
Yes, ma'am.
So have depth in your answers. You will make it through. But just concentrate. Don't give a no, this is a superficial answer. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all the best.
Thank you so much.
Right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.